I'm sick of hearing all the logic they deploy, that the sum of our existence is a calculated decoy. They say the pain is just a reflex of a cellular alarm, that the soul is an illusion keeping billions feeling warm. But you can't reduce the miracle to a chemical equation. Your grand bleak philosophy is based on pure evasion. It's an intellectual cop-out, a slick and cowardly approach, cause admitting that there's meaning and means you have a soul to broach. You trade the great design for a random piece of fate and call it freedom when you're chained to a desolate estate.
You built your cold philosophy on a negative equation, a zero-sum destiny, a final nullification. You say it's all just meaningless, a cosmic cruel affront, but I found the fire in the ashes, I'm leading from the front. I took your empty silence and I shattered the whole thing, cause when you say that nothing's real, that's when the truth begins to sing.
The glaring contradiction. You preach the ultimate void, but you demand a strict conviction. If every thought's just random, then your argument's a sham, a biological accident, another fleeting jam. You cling to rationality, the tool you say is flawed, a self-defeating logic, a lie you can't afford. The bread is more than starch, man, the wine is not just grape. It's the point where matter breaks the mold and transcends the shape. I trade your cold, bleak intellect for a light that can't be stopped, and I walk out of your system cause your whole foundation flop. I walk the same cold street where you preach the vacant dream, where every smile was a muscle twitch, a biological scheme. I looked the void right in the eye, saw the mirror of my own despair, and realized that nothingness was just a self-imposed snare. It was the easiest route, the fast track to the mental decay, to say the rules don't matter and then walk the other way. But if I built the meaning, then I built the architect first, and the word is the hammer that will shatter your final cold
You
thirst.
built your cold philosophy on a negative equation, a zero-sum destiny, a final nullification. You say it's all just meaningless, a cosmic cruel affront, but I found the fire in the ashes, I'm leading from the front. I took your empty silence and I shattered the whole thing, cause when you say that nothing's real, that's when the truth begins to sing.